Look at how neat town of Kingston is. A little general store over there. A little lake. Oh, they're feeding the ducks. Sunny. Looking for a particular road that is not easy to find. And laundromat, wow. Really neat. I like this town a lot. Been here once at night. Boy, there's bats everywhere flying up there again. Check out these ruins here. There is a big mining operation going on in the day right here. It's strange how they have the timber like that. Wow, this has got to be really old. Really old. Let me get out. Just look at this. It's all incredible. It starts right there. What are they? Mining operation they had. It's like a building, but that timber is what has me confused. Why it would be like that. It's like a 3-story building with a basement. I gotta hurry. I'm on a quest here. Going up in that canyon right there. Look at the stream down below. Beautiful out here. Look at these mountains though. The rock is just falling off these mountains. Mountains. Okay, hopefully I find my destination one more time. Look at this. My goodness. You would think there would be a mine up there all over the place, but it's just the way the mountain is crumbling and falling apart. Like that huge area right there can just break off at any time. I mean, this is literally a canyon. Look at that. Alright everyone, I hope you can see what I just came up, and I cannot go any further. This is where I wish I had the Jeep. Again, I had to drive the truck. Darn it! I can't make it any further. The wheels are just spinning. So, let's go up. I see an old cabin right here. Bet some of you, gosh, I was almost to the top where I could turn around. And this is hard dirt too. Oh, if I could have just got past that part Darn it. Look at the old cabin. I bet a bunch of you can guess where I'm at. Ooh, the air is even thinner here. Yeah, I'm really high in elevation now. That was a rattlesnake. Miner's house right there. That's a good sized house. I wonder how many men shared that house. I gotta go up a sheer cliff over here. The air is so thin. Sorry, I'm exhausted. That was a heck of a hike. Looks like it's been sealed off. The heck? Wow, that's inventory. No, this is where they stored their explosives. Yep. Right there is just an explosive storing room. Right here is the main mine. I always remember the Horton to be underneath. You can see the chute right there. So they'd bring the ore all the way out and then down to the chute. Then they'd bring it to process. Yep, there's the tracks. There's a massive mine up there. Okay, here we go. Lots of water in there. Yeah, lots of water in here. And there's way too much mud. Just look at this. Trying to straddle the orc tracks the best I can here. I think we're gonna have to go back out and I'm gonna get soaked in here. Yeah, lots and lots of mud in here. It is flowing water though, that's good. Definitely do not want stagnant water in a mine. Alright guys, excuse me for being completely out of breath. That was one heck of a hike getting up here. Look at the big chute. That's where the big mine is. Right there where the chute is, going in. I just went in there about 100 yards. It was too wet, so I came back out. And then right to the side of it, to the right, is where they stored their dynamite. It's really neat up there. But just check out where I'm at. Very high in elevation, very high. Okay, you can see the tip of my truck where I so wish I had my Jeep as usual, but I'm going to work, so I can't have the Jeep. Or I would have been able to drive most of the way up here. So I had to walk, you know, all the way. And it is steep. Go all the way to there and then come up here. Look at the mountains here. Now, if you guys haven't guessed yet where I'm at, I bet you guys know now. The Horton Mine. Look at all the water in here. That's really clean water. A lot of mosquitoes in there, but super clean water. Oh my goodness, it's fenced off. You have got to be kidding me. Because it got so much attention on YouTube. I did all this for this. Hey, real quick, look at the water. Look at all those mosquitoes in there. Oh my gosh, when did they do this? Darn it. I don't believe it. They built this in place. Look at how tight they got it. It's all by 2x2. 2x2 by quarter. They drilled it in and put the rebar in. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There's the chains and everything. You guys don't know what, and I'm going to say it right now, what hell I went through to get up here. No way. What, did someone try hooking a chain to it? Never pull this thing down. Never. Oh my gosh, I do not believe this. There's one of the ventilation bags. Darn it. Well, you can feel the cool air right now. There's another chain right there. Darn it, I don't believe this. There's a lot of water in there, but I was prepared for that. I do not believe this. I just seen a video on this where the same guy that I watch came back. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, he's gonna have to watch this video. See this, because he was planning on coming back. He got with the production company. And it was all due to this Horton Mine, the haunting in here. With those chains moving. I drove so far to get out here. And now I have to back down a cliff to get down. And now I'm turning around to make sure there's no way of getting in, possibly. There is, oh my gosh. Yep, it's from all the attention from YouTube. Dang it. YouTube is not good all the time. Oh, a lot of times it's not. Dang it. Shoot. Oh, what a fun video. What a fun video. We're just not going to see the Horton Mine on it. Oh my gosh. They sealed up this one, which doesn't go that far in. The one up top there, that thing goes so far in there. I couldn't see the end at all. And like I said, I went about 100 yards, about a football field in. I had my light shining all the way down. I couldn't see an end in sight. You can see, you know, that's where the ore carts came out and dumped, so that was a major mine right there. Oh, I do not believe this. Do not believe it. And you can't win every time. Darn it, darn it, darn it. See, there's more mines up on top there. And there's a whole bunch up here. You see, the Horton Mine actually isn't a mine. I'm sure they mined the material that was coming out of there. It was a haulage tunnel. They would dump the ore from the mine up above down into the Horton, and that's how they got it out and down, and then to the crusher. That's where the electricity poles are going to. All the way up to there. Oh, my goodness. Dang it. I was making sure it's still filming. Oh, man. Did you guys see the road going right there? It's so sunny I can't see a thing in the LCD screen. Not a thing. But that's getting up to the other mines. This entire area is just pitted with mines. Look at how high that mountain goes. Right there. You can see tailings coming down right there. Of course you can see all these tailings going all the way up. Look at the flowers out here. It's a very nice country up here at Kingston. I've always liked Kingston. The only problem with Kingston though, if you need something, you are way out of luck. You are not going to get it. Did I pass up? No, I didn't. But you can see there was a major collapse too of a mine. Right over here, the head frame and all the piping is all down over here. So there's a major collapse right around that area right there. Right about that area. Yeah, I did a lot of hiking to get discovering all this. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to let, I believe his name is David. We've talked by email a couple times. He's got an awesome channel. Exploring abandoned mines. I just do not believe this. And this is a lot steeper than it looks right here. A lot steeper. As I start tumbling down. See, if I had the Jeep, I would have made it all the way up here. I was hoping to at least get the truck to where I could get it up here and then turn around. it can't go any further than where it's at, so I got to back down quite a ways in very loose shale. It's not the first time I've done it, but you never want to do something like that, and I do not want that sun to go behind the mountain, not one bit. Now I'm kind of hurrying. Yeah, this is very high elevation right here. Higher than the mine that I work at. We are way up here. Here's that miner's cabin. That would have been very nice working here in the summer. But in the winter, whoo! Oh, this place has got to get so much snow. So much snow. It's got to get well below freezing out here. Look at how nice that cabin still is. It's nicely preserved. The trees have kept it nice. It wouldn't take much at all to get that going again. And then, I don't know if that was a dynamite storage area. Big outhouse, what it looks like. Gosh, I gotta get down here. Okay, everybody. Flashlight. Ugh. I am so sorry about that. So sorry. I'm on the wrong road. I don't believe it. Look. I knew it was different. Again, I am so sorry about this. All of you have been asking about the Horton Mine for a long time now. Crying shame. Just a crying shame. Alright, everybody. Now look at how steep this is. I hope it gives it justice. Whoa, see? I could start skiing down here. Now the problem I saw with the Horton Mine, and it's been for a while, I've been here one time before, someone from work brought me out here, is you can go to Google Earth and just put in Horton Mine and the mine will come up. You don't have to put in Kingston, Nevada or anything like that. That's all you have to put in. So that video really put that mine on the radar right there, you know, as being a haunted mine. People are so friendly out here. Kingston is just right there. I want to show you some of the ruins. But he's going to be really bummed because on his last video, I believe it was his last video or second to last, he said that a production company picked him up and they're going to do like a 3-part series on haunted mines. And the first place they were going to go was the Horton Mine. I'm going to have to email and tell him it's barred up now. I mean, I drove so far. This mine is far. Yeah, I am definitely in central Nevada right now. I'm just about to Highway 50, the loneliest highway in America. So, darn it. Yeah, I want to show you these ruins here. Call them ruins. Old mine. It must have been a stamp mill. Just had to have been. I just love that. And it was a massive building because it goes clear down to there. And there's a door. And then you can see the wall. And then you can see the main structure. and it was 3 stories tall. And then it goes clear around that bend right there. So it was, yeah, it almost looks like 100 stamp mill, that big. All right, I'll show you as we're going down. Everybody in the world is coming, darn it. I'm gonna show you some of this town. Kingston, Nevada. Very beautiful town. I would love to live here, except for where it's at. I mean, you are in the middle of nowhere. I don't even know where you would go to get groceries. I wouldn't think it would be Tonopah. I mean, it is way out here. A lot of interesting houses, old mills out here, a lake. I was trying to remember where I came from. Yeah. Right here. I believe the lake is it was. It is. And might as well go around. Check out the lake. That's really neat. I bet that water is cold, because most of that is snow runoff. There's a big stream going alongside the canyon there. Really big stream. All for groceries. Look at this. They do have a general store. Better. A little bit. It's still way too far out here. That looks like a Christian church, actually, not a Latter-day Saint, Mormon. I'm not sure though. This is like their community center, all right here. It's a neat town. Big windmill. That's an operational windmill there. Alright everybody, I have to haul butt now. I mean, that just turned out to be a huge waste of time. Huge. Darn it. Really disappointing. Oh, now did I make a left here? I sure did. Hope I did. Yep, Kingston. Alright everybody, if I see something interesting, I will turn the camera back on. I love it how everybody waves to you here. Alright, bye now.